At the Oaks, as a golf facility, it's been perhaps a little behind the times, and there's no question that the lighting that we had previously was considerably outdated. And I think obviously with the new lighting now, it has transformed the facility. The lighting we had before, it probably fell short of just over the 100-yard mark, so people saw the initial takeoff but could never see the end result. Again, you know, with the new sort of stadium floodlighting, it has just made an unbelievable difference with us, you know, really being able to see to pretty much the very end of the driving range. So all of a sudden we've gone from a 100-yard marker to over 200 yards. So for the customer's point of view, they absolutely love it, and it's made a massive difference to obviously the increase of the business in the evenings. You know, we've had the new improvements just almost 2 weeks now. And judging by the figures, it's been a phenomenal improvement. You know, we've seen and not only an increase of the business, not only new faces, not only old faces, but what we're certainly finding as well is that people are staying later. You know, they're hitting more balls, which is great for business, and again, you know, the experience of the fact that they can see what they're doing at night time is something that is bringing them back time and time again. So, you know, I think it's just been a phenomenal improvement to our facility. I think with the way in which the customer or the customer's expectations are with the experience, giving sort of golf lessons at night, people do like to see the flight of the ball. It gives them obviously the information as to what they're doing right and wrong. And I think it allows us to express much easier as to the faults and cures, and, you know, learning from the flight of the ball from the customer's perspective, I think is a, you know, very important, you know, aspect to the lesson. Prior to the new lighting, our spotlights took several minutes to warm up. So occasionally, you know, if we turn on the lights, you know, a little later than we should have done, it was several minutes before they actually fired up, and then only to the distance that we said before, 100 yards or so. Now it's on off, and it is absolutely immediate. So again, I mean, it's just a fantastic difference and an upgrade to what we had previously. Had we had maintained and retained the old lighting, I think the investment of the top tracer systems would have just been a non-event. I think that the two go hand in hand. Again, you know, with the top tracer system, you know, being able to track the balls, although you might want to see it on the screen, obviously it's still nice to see it against the backdrop of a backlight, so to speak. And I think that, you know, the investment that we've made would have not been the right choice to have maintained that lighting. So I think it was a very good call to change the lighting. The fact that the company works hand in hand with Top Tracer and has installed on so many other facilities, I think anybody who did not use JHP Electrical as part of the process would be making I think quite a serious mistake. You know, the team was fantastic. The miles of cable that the guys were using was just unbelievable. How they managed to sort what goes where out was quite mind-blowing, actually. And I think the fact that they, you know, work so closely with Top Tracer, I think you have to have the two professional companies working together. Maybe it's my naivety, but I expected maybe a couple of electricians to turn up, but to see a team of I think 8 or 9 of the guys was, for me, amazing. I thought, oh wow, this is some operation here. Great lads, You know, they work very, very well together, extremely professional, very likable people to chat to and, you know, talk through the process. There didn't seem to be any issues or any problems. Incredibly efficient on time, you know, early starts, and late finishes, and you know, trying to get the job in hand finished as quickly as possible, but as professionally as possible, was for me one of the things that would certainly make me recommend, you know, JHP Electrical as a company to any other driving range or any other facility looking for, you know, better lighting.